I mean, what is massive, Ryan, as the first few laps are coming in now, is those top 4
Look at
are all within half a tenth. Wheedle's joined the top 5, Ryan, and look at it now. Half a tenth between the top 5.
Oh, look at Xerone just smashing it in. He's put them all to shame.
Oh my days, Xerone.
Omarsaur's got a little bit closer to Xerone though in second place. Jamie cut that gap down. Qualification, Jamie, is done. Xerone, Omarsaur and Weddle picking up the top 3 positions. There are 4 weather slots this evening. Okay,
good.
Just for clarity.
How many of them are rain?
1 of them.
Enough though. I'll nudge it back 2 more for Jim.
2 more. Okay.
16. He's gone big there.
We're going 14. No, we'll go 14. Don't
14,
cave into it. Don't cave in.
Okay.
Whoa! It's like a lizard nearly going straight into the back of someone there. But let's see how this first corner pans out this evening in one of the shorter tracks that we've ever done at the NoobGamerz. Psycho Lizard lost a couple of places early doors as people doing down the inside. He's leaving himself to go very wide around this corner. Got a decent line, but people just sneaking in front of him.
Okay.
And to be fair, ladies and gentlemen,
really nice. Yeah.
we've not had any carnage. What's gone on?
One single issue.
Yeah.
Right, is Frimoed in 12th, Ryan. I mean, I feel like we're going to see lots of trains like this tonight, actually. And there's the argy-bargy we talked about, right?
Frimoed's
But
through. Oh, there's people facing the wrong way. There's one car facing the wrong way. Oh, Backy.
Right,
Where's
are you
Xerone?
thinking that's for track cutting?
Where's Xerone?
Xerone, good question. Where is Xerone? He's gone. He
Oh.
is 19th.
Wow.
And he's got a lot of damage, it looks
Ah.
like.
To go as heavy as I could, that wasn't Storm.
Without Storm, yeah. Okay, so it should be pretty decent.
Should be pretty decent. Talking of decent,
Like
Dazza's made a good move on Blanchard. Blanchard's going to try and attack him back for 4th place. He's actually got his nose in front, despite going around the outside there. He's got the inside line. Dazza again on the inside. You know, we're going around a very windy section of the track. But Blanchard in a good position to get that position back by the looks of it, holding and maintaining 4th place in the inside at the moment. And that was a good recovery from Blanchard to get back past Dazza there.
Great racing, absolutely. Xerone though, 17th, Ryan. He must be livid with himself.
He must be livid, yeah.
Well, we don't know what happened, of course, but Dazza punted him, says McFly. Well, I mean, that's one way of saying it. I mean, literally, like, this seems to be the tactic, Ryan, on this track. Just literally muscle your way through. That looks like rain.
Yeah.
Now, my concern with it only being 1 out of 4 is that it's not going to rain hard enough to mean anyone needs to change tyres.
Could definitely be a gamble people could use.
Well, the leaders again choosing not to pit, Ryan, which is interesting. But like you say, there's nothing out there. It's really not raining particularly heavily yet. Still none of the leaders choosing to pit, Ryan. A couple of others, Bobber, Mr. Rich, Psycho Lizard pitting, but none of the leaders still choosing to take it now. I mean, now the track's getting pretty moist, I would say.
It is pretty moist, yeah. Going in the pits together, so we know Badapane skidding in. But yeah, I wonder whether there are going to be some gamblers out there.
Oh, they're struggling now, right? They are definitely struggling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think this is doable, actually, which is great. You know, we want this. We want this carnage. There'll be some big position changes. The leaders still yet to come in, Ryan. Still yet to come in. King and Nash have come in, but Wheedle and Omarsaur do not. I mean, are they trying to hang it out? They are.
They are, aren't they?
They are, Ryan.
They
is right. They will be losing a ton of time, I'd imagine. I mean, 112 for Wheedle, actually. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, Mastermind with a 110, Jamspat a 111.
Oh, yeah, this is the problem though.
This is the issue. So they have this. So Omarsaur now takes the provisional lead of this race, but of course, not on the right tyres. So, thing is, if he can get through this patch.
No, he can't. Oh, he just not too bad, not too bad.
King is pit. King is pit. So King, I think, is the highest of the pitters. Okay. So he's 39 seconds off the lead currently of Omarsaur. So this is the battle. Has King made the right decision? Fridge on a 110. I think, although with an error there, it looks like there's a couple of 110.
Oh, that's not what to do. Fridge is trying to let people pass and just.
They're all 111s and 110s down the bottom of the leaderboard, right? What the guys that have pit, but they're over a minute off the lead, of course. The King was 40 seconds behind. He's now 30 seconds, so he's gained 10 seconds in a few laps.
Well, that's what we thought. It's about 5 seconds a lap, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Now that it's settled out, I think. But you know, Omarsaur getting quicker actually. King got the gap down to 26 seconds now, right?
Yeah, Omarsaur's now out to the 115s. Weddle's out to the 117s, nearly 18s. So bit squiffy on the last one.
Weeder with another mistake, Ryan, so he's now 8 seconds off omarsaur. Is the sky brightening, Ryan? Is that rain getting less?
I think it is just, yeah, it's definitely getting brighter. The rain's still coming down, but it's not quite as heavy. So it is starting to clear now.
As Frim and Theg drag race down the start-finish straight, Theg made the move, but actually we've got Fridge in behind as well. In a free sandwich, Ryan. Oh, wow. And he's actually managed to get away with the positions there as the two FRI boys come together and both lose out to Theg. Xerone, though, 12th now, Ryan.
Oh!
And that is a big little pop. A love tap, shall we say, onto the back of Blindshine.
King-Kodiak now pitting, though, Jamie, for the second time.
Well, he's going to have to go back to dries. So they did manage to retain their track position, and now they have pit, and omarsaur has come back out in front of the King. So it has worked out for omarsaur.
Nash Hickory Dickory still holding on to first place as we stand at the moment, but omarsaur applying a whole heap of pressure, and it looks like it's going to nudge in front and actually steal, although he does touch the grass and it sends him a little bit squiffy, and Nash manages to get back round. Dazza off into the pits.
So they're both in. omarsaur now has a clear 9-second lead of this race. He's on the right tyres and he's played, Ryan, can I say, an absolute blinder.
He absolutely has, yeah. No, it's the pits, same the pits.
Yeah.
Right, Xerone. He's nipping down the inside of Blindshine. These two have had a few battles already this evening. That one was a lot cleaner than the last time.
Apart from the amount of Project Cars 2 seasons we've done, as I mention every time. What are we on now? 20-something?
22, Jamie.
Well done. That was a test, and you passed it this week.
Thanks.
As the King's trying to pass out of pain, and what a link that was, Ryan, as he does it brilliantly. Me and the King absolutely bossing it out there tonight. Xerone, 6th place, Ryan, on the charge. Frimote, his next victim. And
well, this is the thing, isn't it? He's so quick. He's so quick, isn't he, Xerone?
Yeah, exactly.
In these cars?
Exactly.
Of the race, but it looks like Xerone is literally trying to muscle his way through, as you said earlier, Jamie. Just trying to.
Well, he's done that a lot tonight. Yeah. Well, as you called it very correctly, as he does get the move done there.
Yeah. I mean.
Well, I feel like after my success with G2 catching on with. Speaking of catching on, Ryan.
Wowzers! Mr. Rich taking a tumble after some pressure. Same as Mastermind MC as well. Jam Splatter banging in the 105s as well, down in 13th places. King-Kodiak just pops across the corner there.
Yeah, is he going to keep the place? No, he's giving it back. Yeah, keep off the grass, make the pass. You can add that one to the track one if you want.
Absolutely. And it is a final stint with just less than 8 minutes to go as King-Kodiak comes very fast on Theg.
I feel like Theg's doing that as well, right?
Yeah.
He's in the 109s. And it's Nash Hickory's turn to make the move on the struggling Theg on those dead tyres, Ryan.
I mean, they're literally just waltzing past him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing. Theg's got nothing to defend. There's absolutely 0 battles now, Ryan, but luckily there's only 10 seconds left. So omarsaur's going to come home to a brilliant, I have to say, brilliant victory. And Weedle coming home to 2nd, which again is a reverse of last week's positions. What I was going to say is this result will mean that they, after 2 rounds, are level on points in the title.
No.
That's like a funny one.
omarsaur, Weddle, Xerone. There's your top 3. Who's tonight's driver of the day? Hit me.
Well, I sort of gave the game away early doors, didn't I? But I'm partially tempted to change my vote given the varying interview techniques there at the end, right? But I'm going to stick with that. We can't look beyond him. He drove an absolute blinder to what sounds like, Ryan, and obviously we're not sure, but the way he was talking sounded like this was his first win. I thought he'd won before.
I thought he'd won before,
I was sure he'd won before, but it sounded like he had. So if that is the case, first win, and it was in an absolutely brilliant style, controlled the race perfectly, played the blinder with strategy. Obviously, it's omarsaur.
Well done to omarsaur. Not only the winner tonight, but tonight's driver of the day. So well done to him.